Overthinking is like a quiet storm, soft on the outside but restless within. It clouds our clarity, stirs the waters of the mind, and quietly steals our inner peace. Many of us find ourselves trapped in this endless cycle, dwelling on the past, worrying about the future, or analyzing the present until we feel lost. If your heart feels overwhelmed, tangled in thoughts you can't quite quiet, know that you are not alone. The teachings of the Buddha offer a gentle light in this storm, a way to return to stillness. In this video, we'll explore 6 profound teachings from Buddhism that can help bring clarity and calm to a restless mind. Together, we'll take each step as a practice in awareness, returning home to a place of peace within. Focus on the present moment. So often, our suffering comes not from what's happening right now, but from the mind's habit of wandering, replaying old regrets, or rehearsing fears of what may come. But the Buddha's voice calls us home to the present. He taught, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This moment, right here, right now, is the only place where life truly lives. Imagine your awareness like a raft on a river. The current flows endlessly, but your peace lies in resting right where you are, not struggling against it. There's a story of a monk and his young disciple crossing a river. While the elder moved with calm confidence, the disciple hesitated, lost in fear. The monk turned and said, "The river flows, but peace comes from walking it one step at a time, here and now." When we anchor ourselves in this moment, we begin to soften the noise. The weight of yesterday and the uncertainty of tomorrow gently fall away. In presence, overthinking dissolves. What remains is silence, clarity, and a quiet joy in simply being. Stop fighting what you can't control. So much of our inner turmoil comes from resistance, trying to control what is beyond our reach. We replay conversations, rewrite outcomes, and wish the world were different. But the Buddha taught that suffering does not arise from events themselves, but from our attachment to them. Letting go is not giving up, it is returning to peace. A wise monk once shared the image of someone pushing a boulder up a hill, exhausted and angry that it would not move. The monk gently asked, "Why struggle with what refuses to change? Let go, and the path becomes clear." Acceptance doesn't mean we don't care. It means we no longer grip the world with tension. Ask yourself gently, is this within my control? If the answer is no, practice releasing it. In doing so, you reclaim your energy, your breath, your serenity. Letting go is strength. Letting go is freedom. Simplicity is the key to peace. In today's fast-moving world, we are surrounded by noise. Expectations, distractions, and a constant need to be more or do more. But Buddhism reminds us, peace is not found in accumulation, but in release. In the Dhammapada, it is written, "There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path." When we simplify our thoughts, our routines, and our desires, we make space for stillness. Zen monks speak of shibumi, the quiet elegance of simplicity. It is the joy of a warm cup of tea, the stillness of early morning light, the beauty of doing one thing with your full heart. What if you stopped chasing and simply began noticing? You would see that peace is already here, waiting in the background, beneath the clutter. When we live simply, within and without, we live deeply. Your thoughts do not define you. The mind is vast like the sky, and our thoughts? They are just clouds, passing, shifting, never the same. But when we forget this, we mistake the clouds for who we are. We believe every thought. We attach, we judge, we spiral. But the Buddha reminds us, with our thoughts we make the world. And yet we are not our thoughts. We are the stillness that observes them. Imagine sitting beside a river watching leaves float downstream. You do not reach for each leaf. You simply watch them pass. This is how we can treat our thoughts, with gentle awareness, without grasping. When you notice a painful or anxious thought arise, you can say, here is worry, and then let it float by. The more we practice, the lighter we feel. The storm clears. The sky returns to blue. Anchor yourself in the breath. In the midst of chaos, the breath is your sanctuary. Mindfulness in its essence is this, to return again and again to what is here now, without judgment, without striving. The Buddha said, "When the mind is calm, the breath is calm. And when the breath is calm, the mind follows. Each inhale is a doorway to the present. Each exhale, a release." There is great power in this simplicity. When your thoughts begin to race, pause, close your eyes, feel the air enter your body, feel it leave. Do not rush it, just be with it. The breath is your anchor in the storm. It is your friend, your refuge, your path home. Trust in impermanence. This too shall pass. All things arise. All things pass. This is the truth of impermanence. The joys, the sorrows, the worries, the fears, they come and they go. Nothing is fixed. When you feel trapped in overthinking, remember, this moment is not forever. The Buddha said, all conditioned things are impermanent. Strive on with diligence. This teaching brings great hope, because if nothing lasts, then even your heaviest thoughts, your hardest days will shift. When we embrace impermanence, we stop clinging. We stop fearing. We begin to flow. Just as the seasons change, so too will your mind, your circumstances, your heart. Trust this rhythm. Trust that all things move. Now, dear friend, you've walked with me through these 6 teachings. They are not just ideas, they are invitations to live more gently, to think less and feel more, to return to presence, to peace, and to what is real. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you to share it so that others may find their own stillness, their own breath, their own path to peace. And if you wish to continue this journey together, you are welcome to subscribe. Until then, may you stay soft in heart, steady in breath, and free in spirit. The storm may visit, but it need not stay. Peace is always near. You need only return.